Hey everybody, welcome back to Dark Souls 2. So last time I've decided to change how I'm going to play this game. It's not going to be a let's play, it's not going to be blind. It's because Dark Souls 2 is a hard game. The first one was hard and I'm assuming this one's just going to be as hard. So this is going to be more of a walkthrough because I did buy the book. I did buy the book. Whatever, I forget what it's called. But I bought the book and I decided why not put it to some good use. So last time we figured out that we could do everything, and actually talking to this lady after we destroyed killed those two ogres, and they are ogres because in the book that's what it says they are. You could come back to her, and that's what she gives you exactly. And I think this is all we can do, except we can go back and fight this other ogre that's over here that we decided to leave alone for a bit because we thought we couldn't take him right now. But knowing because of those other two ogres that we took out with these soul arrows, because these soul arrows are freaking amazing, this is what we're going to do. We're going to come here and we're actually going to take them on. Only problem is we don't have a bridge to help us take them out without dying. So we just need to dodge his attacks, make sure he doesn't hit us. Hopefully he falls on his back like that. We can do a couple attacks. I don't want to get stuck. No. Oh god! Oh, I can't hit him. Here we go. Hit him a couple times. This is a good spot to spam him. So this is, yeah, having these soul arrows are freakishly amazing at the beginning here. Watch him fall, and he does drop something very useful that we are going to equip. A stone ring. And the stone ring actually, we'll read it, the beloved ring of the gallant shieldless Lothian, formerly of Forosis. Its greatly reduced enemy poise. The effect may seem trivial, but those who comprehend how critical it is to exploit a hole in enemy defenses, the significance of this ring will be clear. So obviously it's the only ring we have right now, and we're obviously going to equip it because it's amazing. But also there's this. Gold pine resin just sitting back in the back, doing nothing. Except taking up space. Now it can take up space in our thing. Over here, there's nothing really over here. There's just some water, and then you can see the waterfall. Nothing worth going to at this moment in time. Actually, I don't think you can even go there. I know the only difference was, or the only reason, even if we talk to that lady again, she won't give us anything anymore. It was only those two ogres that we fought way down at the bottom down there. That's the only thing that she does for us. If you guys remember, or I don't think I showed you guys. So if we go over here, we'll just head on over. There's that little thing down there, and I'll actually show you what's in there. Alright, there's nothing in there, but if you want to change genders, you can definitely get in that, and then you can change your gender, and you can do it multiple times, as many times as you like. I'm gonna stick as a man just because I am male, and I don't want to play as a lady character. Not that I have anything against women characters, but I'm gonna play this like I'm actually in there. We head on through here. I know there's a couple enemies somewhere. I think. I can't remember. No. So we have 3,000 souls. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, this game is very pretty now. Look at that. Oh my gosh, guys. I didn't think Dark Souls 2, or I didn't think Dark Souls could get any prettier than the first one, even though it's kind of dark and just a little bland, but holy crap, is Dark Souls 2 even better. Look at the sun. Praise the sun, like everybody says in the first one, with the night of sunlight with Solaire. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had someone at the door. So we picked up, I can't remember what we picked up. There's a human effigy. What did we pick up? A divine blessing. I think that's what we picked up. It does fully restores HP and cures all status effects. Holy water endowed with the divine blessing cures status effects and fully restores HP. Oh no, what the heck? What are you doing? Alright, water blessed by an ancient goddess. Her name is long forgotten in the Magic Academy at Melifia denies even her existence. In any age, there are those who refuse to see any reason. It is their meddling that distorts the truth. So we got that, and then let's see what else. I think that's all we got. I don't think we got anything special. There's all that stuff. Our cool staff that we can't even equip yet. Can't even equip any swords either, or shields. So there's that one. So back here there is a little pathway. We can't do much, but there is something cool down here that we can go check out. So you explore here. There's nothing. This looks like an old tower, and there's part of the castle right there. Keep going here. You can't go through any of these until you get to the very end, and then you can go through this one. You keep going, keep walking, and you also come up to a dude with the coolest sword ever, and I'm super jealous, and I want this sword. Let's just speak to him.
Have you business with me? The way yonder is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to pit it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now.
I apologize, I was taking a drink of water if you heard any weird noises. And also there's a dog barking outside. Hope you guys can't hear that. But this guy thinks that we shouldn't help him, or he wants us to have business with him, and I guess we kind of do.
That statue gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real live person was turned to stone, do you?
When he says a statue, I can't find the darn statue. Like, I've looked. There's trees, there's this pillar, there's a thing we can pick up, which I will go pick up, don't worry. And there's this castle. I don't know what he's talking about. He's going a little crazy, I think.
See that statue? Hey.
Alright, that's all he has to say right now. Let's pick up this item. A life gem and another homeward bone. If you don't know what homeward bones are, they give you the ability to go back to a bonfire, or yeah, to the last bonfire you rested at. So if you're anywhere and you ran out of life gems, ran out of, well, like what I've got soul arrows, I can just use a homeward bone, and then it'll take me back to the last place I've been at. We go in here. If you can see, there's this weird thing chilling in here. No idea what the frick it is, but we're gonna attack it with our soul arrows. We do considerable amounts of damage with these. Oh no, I didn't want to use another one. We'll just see if we can attack him. Well, I punched him. I was thinking when I had a shield, so that's why I punched him. This guy already sees us. He's freaking out. He knows his buddy died. I wonder if he can break through it. Oh, he sure can. So it took what, 3 attacks to kill this guy? Oh, that guy took 1 less. So we go in here. There's also, there it is. Hello. Another item we can pick up. A Lloyd's Talisman. Now I know Lloyd's Talisman were in the first game as well, but I never fully understood how to. Oh yeah, blocks Estus recovering within a limited area. So if I ever go invade someone, I can use that. Talismans used by cleric knights block Estus recovery within a limited area. It is said that the cleric knights use these talismans to hunt down accursed undead. Cleric knights fought with pride, and by blocking the recovery of the undead, they can also fight with impunity. So there's that. This is all we can do right now, because we can't. There's this. Oh, this is the statue he's talking about, by the way. Oh, I can't do anything. I can examine it, and it says a statue blocks my way. Well, no, duh. So I can't open the door until I pull that lever, which I'm assuming I can later. So I have no idea what to do there. Let's talk to this guy, see what he has to say. Same thing. Nothing else. So let's just move on. We are now in the city of Majula, by the way. Or we were. That was the direction we were going. With all the sun, and then pretty soon we'll go explore a little more. Here we go. It's amazing. This game is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Alright, so we're here. And this is kind of like Firelink Shrine. This is your safe haven, kind of. You look around, there's 3 buildings. There's a thing right there, I don't know if you guys can see it, right where my head is. I'm blocking, there's an entrance. Here's like a little tent, there's another building. We'll go talk to that guy in a couple seconds. But let's go over here first. We've got a bonfire, but before we light the bonfire, let's talk to this lady down here. She's quite interesting.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
Boom. Now these are Estus flasks.
Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
So here we go. You may level up by the power of the Emerald Herald. Which is awesome. So she gave us an Estus flask. Right here. We've got to actually equip it, which is kind of weird, but so we can equip this thing. Now we only have 1, but we can find Estus flask shards, which are scattered throughout the whole game, and we can get more and more of them, which is freaking awesome. And then there's also I can't remember. There's other things that you can burn, which make it helpful.
Bearer of the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
So she's talking that we need to get more powerful souls so we can meet the king. I'm assuming the king is sitting in that building over there. I'll show it. I'll show you.
Seek those whose names are unutterable. The 4 endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away.
Yes, ma'am. So 4 souls sound like the 4 souls from Dark Souls 1, like where you had to get the 4 kings, the Witch of Izalith, and everybody else. Nito.
Bearer of the... Seek souls. Seek the king. That is the only way.
Oh, I thought.
Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
So there's that. We can finally level up, which is amazing. And this is the only way to level up the game. So if there's any way I want to level up, I need to be here leveling up with her. That's the only way we can do it. I can't remember what adaptability. I want HP. Oh, I don't want to go right there. I'm looking for attunement. There it is. It gives me more increased spells and how many attunements I can use. It actually costs a lot right now to level up. Oh no, it doesn't. So we're gonna go to 14, and then we're just gonna put. Kind of want to do intelligence as well. 1 into intelligence. And we'll confirm those. 1 to strength, so that later we can finally equip a shield. What's her leveling this up? Right here, upgrade Estus flasks. That's when you get the Estus flask shards, and then you can get more than just the 1 that we have right now, which is crazy to think, but that's how it is. I think we've exhausted all of them.
Over the hill and past the forest is the king's castle, where a man peered straight into the essence of the soul. But whatever came of it?
So she's talking about forest, and I'll show you where that is.
Those who come to Drangleic seeking salvation soon lose hope and turn hollow. It happens to them all, sooner or later. That blue knight at the base of the tower, his spirit is already broken. Although he does offer sound advice. Perhaps he is a foreshadowing of your own future.
So she's talking about there's a gentleman at the base of that tower. We'll go up there in a couple
That
seconds.
tiny thing inside the ruins. An ancient being that will mock your very existence. She imparts sound wisdom. Provided you find her on a good day. The sign you bear will drain your very souls. And without souls, you will turn hollow. Stay strong. Do not lose hope. Even when you have precious little time. For when the undead dies, it is never truly dead, but only one step closer to hollowing. Not all undead are hollows, but all hollows were once undead. If you find an Estus shard, bring it to me, so that I may ease your burden.
So that's what I was talking about a little earlier. So we find Estus shards throughout the whole game, and then we can give it to her and she'll help us.
Over the hill and
So that's all what she has to say. And here's the bonfire. Let's finally rest at it. If you guys can see right over there, actually since we lit this, right there's another path. That is the first path we'll take. And that leads us to the Forest of Giants. Forest of Giants, I think is what it's called. We only have one spell, but if we get another spell, we can increase. We can put another spell in there. Let's go talk to these other guys. Talk to this gentleman.
Who are you?
Gosh.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. But now somebody's gone and locked the door.
That totally sucks, bro.
I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop.
So he's talking about inside here. He's got all of his tools, but we can't open it because we don't have a key. Fortunately for you guys, I know exactly where the key is.
My tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop.
But the key is nowhere here in. Gosh, I can't even remember this place now. It's nowhere in here. It's actually in the forest of the giants, and we will get there soon. Picked up another soul, the nameless soldier, and 3 more life gems, which really helped. So that guy, can't talk to him anymore. We move on ahead. We go in here. There's another little, I think there's a soul chilling in this one. We actually have to break through these. Oh, some more life gems, just kidding. So yeah, we can go down there. There's actually 2 options that you can take here. Go up here. There's 2 covenants right off the bat if you guys need to join a covenant as soon as possible. Here's this one. You can kneel, and this is Victor's Stone, and it makes the game harder actually. So it makes them, I don't want to enter this covenant just because it is a good covenant, but it's if you want the game to be harder, but it also helps you get certain things that you can level up next to this. I don't really understand the covenants in here right now. I don't understand too much about it. We can keep going over here. Down here, right now, see there's some stuff down there? Right now, if we fall down this, we will die. That is for a 100% certain. You go in here, you can talk to, oh, she's not right there. She hides in 3 spots. Hello, Miss Kitty. She's really mean. She's a turd.
Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well, suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua. Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell wonderful.
Now, I don't know what smelling wonderful means. But here, this is like that one guy in the Undead Church in Dark Souls, where you can abandon your covenant if you want, and then also you can go into covenants and figure out what level you are and like some other stuff. Still not too sure on how they work. And here, she's got some awesome rings. She's got Ring of Medieval Eye, absorb HP from each defeated foe. This is the one that you need if you want to jump down that big ass hole. The Silvercat Ring reduces damage from falling, which is really nice. Obviously, I don't have the souls to buy it, and falling down there actually kills you. So right now it kills me, and the enemies down there are super hard. Here's Redite Ring, easier to be detected by enemies. I don't want that. That sounds awful. Easier to connect to players who chose the same god, which is actually really nice. Hear the voices of foes, which maybe later we'll get, but obviously we don't have any money, any souls to pick anything up. We got Prism Stones, Homeward Bones, a Lowering Skull, and some Lily Talismans as well. We keep talking to her. She's got nice stuff
is already
to say.
dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful?
So that sounds exactly like a plant dying, and then new plants grow right after it.
This place is fascinating. We receive only the most peculiar visitors. Folk like yourself. It's enough to keep even a cat amused.
She's kind of creepy.
Are you going to see the old ones? Those four who have grown so incredibly ancient. They must have sprouted quite a thick coat of moss by now. For heaven's sake, no one even knows their names anymore. Imagine that. Yes, nothing like yourself. For you have a most pleasant scent that grows nicer with each passing day.
So she's talking about the old ones, which sound like exactly what that other lady was talking about the four giant souls that we need to keep ourselves alive. We'll keep talking.
Have you made friends with the man by the sea? He's lost everything. Absolutely everything. The only thing he's good for now is a few tidbits on covenants. Covenants are a type of, well, contract, you might say. You give something to gain something. That's the way humans like it, right? It might be just the thing you need. But what does a cat know?
So actually what she was talking about with the man that we are going to go see, not next, but after this. Here she has a really cool covenant that we will probably join. It gives us a cool ring and also some other cool stuff.
Did you see that oddly formed rock behind here? Long ago they called it Victor's Stone, as I recall. If you wish to face greater challenges, speak to the rock. Although, you'd just as well not.
So that's the rock we've already been to, that we can join that covenant. If I don't want the game to be any harder than it is now, so maybe when I'm leveled up some more, or I'm New Game Plus or something like that.
This place is.
So that's all she has to say now. Right here, this is cool. I don't know if very many people, but if you go here, actually you have to be careful. So hold on, let's take these guys out first. These guys are turds. These little pigs, I think is what they're called. They're really difficult to hit. Dang it, I don't want to fall down the stupid hole. That'll be a dumb way to die. Gosh, they took a lot of damage. What was that guy? Oh, fudge and bubbles. See, I missed that one. That's dumb. 76. There's the 80 that I was looking for. One more hit to this guy, I should die. Back to soul arrows. Those do the most damage right now. One more hit with the dagger. See, that's what I'm saying. They're really hard to hit. Even though he's right there, it's freakishly hard to hit. So there's those guys. I would recommend taking them out first because you can come up here and give this rock a little smack. Swing! Look at that. He's some on him. An Estus Flash Shard. That big right now. That means it gives us another extra Estus Flask when we go take it to that lady. This door's locked. Don't know how to get into it just yet. I'll figure it out as soon as we progress more into the game. We go over here. There's a merchant inside.
Hello there. Welcome to my shop. I'm Morlin, and I sell armor. Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business. If you'd be so kind.
He's got a really nice shield, which if I had the money I would actually buy one of these. And if I actually had the strength as well, but since I don't, he has cool armor, I guess. They're alright, and there's nothing else. That's all he's got, is some shield. We'll just keep talking to him.
I came from the west, from Volgan. Have you been there? It's a lively place, vibrant with trade. Very competitive, of course. And you have to grease the wheels to get anywhere. But I didn't have the funding for that, so I left home in hopes of striking gold. It's been years since then, and I don't even know why I'm still here. Everything's all run down and dying. It's terrible for business, really. A group calling themselves the Blue Sentinels have gained much power in Volgan. You can't even run a shop without their blessing. They claim to be working for the greater good, but it's absolute hogwash. Oh, by the gods, why the hell am I here? Oh, by the gods, why the hell am I...
So that's all we can get from him. No, there's nothing wrong, buddy, but I can't buy anything from you. Here's a chest up here. I think it contains... Oh, Titanite Shard, which is awesome. Titanite Shards are going to be very useful here soon. I will see you later, buddy. I don't think I'm going to ever buy anything from you. No, actually, he actually gets armor from bosses, so if you want a boss armor, he's able to get you some. We'll just head up here now. And after we head up to this tower, we will end the video. And then we'll of course give up our Estus Flask Shard so we can get another Estus Flask. And we'll talk to this gentleman. What's going on, Broseph?
You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent. The smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal. And in Drang Lake these days, there are very few places like that.
So, this is Majula. This is Firelink Shrine in Dark Souls 2.
I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all. There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody.
So I think he's given up way too easily. He's been through some hard times, but I understand, bud. This game's gonna give you hard times. Stick with it.
Do you know much about souls? Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there. We undead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really.
Like I said, this guy's giving up way too easy.
There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now, like I have.
No, dude, we're gonna fight them. We will win.
Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours, if you wish. You need only accept their kind embrace.
And this is the one that we are going to join. Join the way of the Blue Covenant. Yes, we will. Thank you very much. It doesn't do much, except if you get invaded, people wearing the same ring, the blue seal, are able to come and aid you just automatically, and we can aid other people having the same covenant. Hasn't happened to me yet, which is weird. Actually, haven't even gotten invaded yet, so I'm not too sure how it's gonna work. So
that is a wise decision. People are weak, but the Blue Sentinels watch over us in their benevolence. Let the Sentinels cradle you in their embrace. Do you feel? Look, it suits me just fine, as I've nothing left anyway. It will grow on you, this place. Give it some time.
I don't know what he's talking about. He's going crazy. We can learn the gesture of welcome, which is awesome. We've already entered the covenant, and he has nothing else to say. I can assure you of that. He just goes back and says the same stuff. So we're just going to leave him.
Find peace on your journey.
Back here, you can examine it. It says the letters have been worn off beyond recognition, which is really weird. Maybe it's just the sun shining on erosion, you know. Come over here. If we're online, for some reason I'm not online. I am online. No, I'm not online, but this tells me how many times I've died. And I've died once. I know if you come back after 100 deaths, he will give you a ring of steel protection, I think is what it's called. And then after you get 9 extra NPCs to come and reside in Majula, he will also give you something else. I can't remember what it is right at this second, but it's worth to come back after you've died 100 times, so that he can give you that awesome ring. Oh, we have to also equip that ring that we got. Doesn't do much, but we'll read it. Ring of the Way, Blue Covenant. Ring of the Way of Blue Covenant increases HP slightly. The Way of Blue is not a developed religion. It is a humble prayer that spreads naturally amongst those seeking help. When apostles of blue are invaded by dark spirits, they can receive assistance from masters of other worlds, which is freakishly awesome. If you get help automatically when you get invaded, I think that's amazing. We'll talk to her real quick. Since we got that Estus Flask shard, we can upgrade our Estus Flasks. And this is the only thing we can do with the shard, so why not go upgrade them? And then we have strength, and now we have 2 Estus Flasks. So next time, we will venture down to the Forest of the Giants, which is down that way, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.